me, but don't you try.
I'm preparing for battle, and tonight, I'm not going down without a fight. This is a chance for me to write and sing my songs. I'm going to win tonight.
Girl, you set me on this highway. This is my way to say goodbye. On a steel horse I ride. Daddy, how it goes again.
I know I have a lot to prove to JR. I can tell that he still kind of looks at me as just one of those guys in a boy band.
You're telling me it doesn't mean anything to you?
No,
to think that you could, what, you just don't want it? Anybody taking it lightly should just go home.
This is crazy. If he doesn't believe in my passion for music, then I have to prove it tonight, because I definitely want to go country.
I was so nervous to perform for JR for the first time.
Is the Michaela Gordon, who's not everybody's buddy sitting in here, is she gonna come walking out on stage tomorrow night and just shock him right upside the head with a song? Am I gonna see that girl?
Yeah. I know what it feels like to lose, you know, from American Idol. I've had 3 years to regroup and try again, and so Gone Country is like my second chance. And I realized at that moment that I should probably step up my game a little more.
Today, there was a debate going on in my head.
I'd say it's between 1 and 3, in my opinion.
Jeez.
It's your life.
Decision. Do both of them.
Hey, Sebastian, tomorrow night you have one song. That's it.
I do appreciate John Rich's guidance, but I need to kick as much ass between point A and point B as possible.
I felt that my song was the front runner because I knew that we had written a wonderful song that was straight to the heart and it was going to connect.
I view this as a competition with myself. Finding the courage to perform, that's my competition. What's to come next, I don't know. And I was scared.
I've been tormented all night trying to choose between the two songs that I want to do because they're so different. I want to throw you guys an idea. What if, in the Jumping Off the Wagon song, what if you guys all did that with me? Would you be up for that? That would be maybe a cool way for me to do both songs, but all of us equally share in the amazing musical talent.
Sebastian cleverly thought of a way to do both of his songs. There's no way I'm trying to help him or anybody else out in this competition. You're not doing two.
No, this is just an idea.
All it takes is one song, and if you have to sell yourself to do so many songs, then you're not sure.
Just before our final performance, we were invited to go on the radio with Kix Brooks.
I wanted the cast to meet Kix Brooks, who is part of Brooks and Dunn, but also is the host of the Top 40 Countdown. And I thought he would put into their mind, and should I happen to be the one that goes country, I'm going to have to go sit down with guys like Kix if I want to get my song played at radio. JR brought you guys in to the country thing.
You having any fun at it?
Oh, we had the best time.
Really?
Lots of fun.
I think all of us are here to learn about country music and what it stands for.
How about I just make a commitment now? Whoever wins this thing, I'll put it on the countdown show.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Just the fact that Kix Brooks will play the winner's song on his radio show is absolutely incredible and just raised the stakes for everyone. I can't believe, like, something so great happened. Dude.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
You too, you kidding?
This is it. This is what it all boils down to. Every single day that we had a challenge was leading up to tonight. I think we're all a little bit anxious.
I have a thing about pronunciating, and that definitely worried me. Like, foolish. Foolish. This performance tonight can change my whole life, and I just wish my mom was here to cheer me on.
One person can't figure out what song they're going to do, and they've got 3 songs. We had 2 songs. I've got my song to worry about. I wrote a song. I didn't know all the lyrics last night. I have to get that down.
I'm miserable because I'm just always in trouble.
You've got no pride, no shame.
I'm disappointed that they can't just come together. Doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter if I drink or I don't drink or this song or that song. I'm just always in trouble.
You've got no shot, no chance tonight.
Hey, we're here.
Okay.
We're here. Sebastian coming?
The minute I walked into the Wild Horse Saloon, I knew this was for real. I looked around, I saw the size of the place. It was on.
What the?
Maybe you have to go down. You can go down here and we'll go back.
Okay, cool. Hello, Cleveland.
Everything that we had come together and worked so hard for was right there in front of us. And this is our last opportunity to really make the statement that we were trying to make. And that's a lot of pressure, a lot.
Yeah. I only got like, my reverse went out, so I only got to do one little loop and then I was done. But we did a lot.
Can I ask you a huge favor?
Okay.
There's a harmonica in the song "Jumping Off the Wagon" that you don't, the one we're gonna do.
This is crazy. Sebastian was pushing his stuff, and at that point, everybody was kind of getting a little frustrated because we were here to focus on our stuff, and he was trying to focus on his.
I'll buy the harmonica.
So, yeah.
This is insanity.
Okay, cool.
Right now.
All right, cool. Thank you. I'm going to invite the cast up here. I'm jumping off the wagon, mother truckers! Jumping off the wagon.
At that point, I realized Sebastian is willing to do anything to win this competition.
I've been in a lot of situations that are high pressure situations, and I think they all understood the gravity on the finale night to the point where it was like they weren't smiling anymore.
Check it.
Yes, sir.
We're not going to come out.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Nobody wants to come out.
Okay.
Because we all want to do one song. And now it's like crunch time, and we're all thinking about our own performance.
Right.
That's what it is, bro.
Okay.
All right.
I really understand where Sebastian's coming from. I mean, he's intense and really passionate about his music, but we all are. We all want to win this.
My plan is to do this and go the home.
The day of the show at the Wild Horse, I see this crowd of people. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a great crowd, a great venue, and great music.
This wasn't my first time walking down the red carpet. I've done that before, but it was way bigger than the premiere of Snake Eater 3.
And who out of the group is the person that would be your biggest competition?
I don't feel I have competition.
So do you think you'll ever come back to Nashville after this experience?
Oh, I'm hoping big time.
Okay, see you in there. See ya!
This is really the pivotal moment for this entire competition. The cast has been working extremely hard, and they have been away from their family, so I decided to do something about that.
I was completely shocked. My mom and dad haven't been been together in the same room since I was like a little girl. I needed them tonight more than anything, and there they were.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, honey. Oh, you guys.
I was so surprised to see my three little girls on the red carpet. I had no idea they were going to be there. I was so glad that they were there. And they were going to be able to see what Daddy's been doing for the last 2 weeks.
It was a great surprise to see my wife there. It was wonderful. She's a very strong person. We're best friends.
Oh, wow. Did you meet your man? Yes.
Crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Seeing my kids tonight definitely gave me the courage to face anything. I'm really proud of them, but I wanted them to be proud of me, too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Mwah.
How's it going, man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello.
I got one.
How you guys doing?
I'm coming right out with it.
What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? This is my son, man. And my bodyguard. All day I've been just in a miserable depths of a burning hell, trying to pick what song to do. And when I saw my son, it became crystal clear to me what I had to do. Hey, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Rich.
How's everybody feeling here in Nashville tonight?
The pressure's really, really hard right now, definitely. And I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Man, this is it. I'm ready for it.
I'm freaking out right now.
This year on Gone Country, I wanted to do things a little bit different. So I pulled together some industry vets. These are some of the most important people in all of country music, and these folks are going to help me make my final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant here tonight is part of a band that sold almost 60 million records over the past 10 years.
I was so grateful that Chris went first. If I would have had to gone first, I would have peed my pants.
It's really tough, but I have to prove to JR that I'm not just another face in the group, that I can be a solo artist.
From the great band NSYNC, Mr. Chris Kirkpatrick! How you feeling tonight?
This is pretty weird that, like, we got here the very first day and I walk up to my bedroom in this house and there's a pair of boots. And right by the pair of boots it says, to understand a man, you gotta walk in his boots. Well, I gotta tell you, man, your boots are really uncomfortable.
I knew he said it because he was nervous, but my heart dropped for him. It did not go over well.
I don't know how to take that, but I'll just say thanks.
I definitely thought it was starting on the wrong foot.
Tell us about this song you're going to sing for us right now.
Basically, it's called That'll Get You By.
Let's hear it. You ready to hear this?
Okay.
Here we go.
Chris Kirkpatrick's biggest challenge is probably going to be breaking the stereotype of NSYNC, making country music fans understand NSYNC was then, now you're dealing with Chris Kirkpatrick, and this is another thing.
He had 10 in at the mill when they laid him off. He was strong as a steel. He worked on all those years. He just said, oh well.
I'm really glad my mom was there because my mom's been the rock in my family. She's held my family together. And I wrote this song mostly for her.
Great hook.
You know, I came into here with definite prejudice against boy bands, but he's a good guy. He's a great singer, and he deserves to be seen as that.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Nashville. Thank you, Mama. Excellent job. Excellent. If there ever was a woman with Hollywood good looks and an intense look in her eye, this is her.
Come finale night, I was scared and I wasn't confident. Truthfully, I had the cards stacked against me anyway. I was the underdog coming in, and I get really nervous and fearful of attack and judgment. Well, wrong. I don't know where we are. I'm sorry.
Someone who has really stepped out on the limb and really impressed me a lot.
I wanted to overcome that fear.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sean Young.
I decided that, oh, good Lord, what have I got myself into here?
Everybody kind of held their breath when Sean went on stage because we didn't know whether she was going to sink or swim.
The nerves and the being flustered part, I don't know if you can take that out of my DNA.
All I could think of was, do not blow it, keep it together.
There's a wind blowing, a change is coming. I need to know, boy, what there is going. My song was about the politics of the environment and becoming responsible for that. Everybody's different.
Sean Young to me was like in a marathon. Yeah, you never gave up. You crawled across the finish line or you crawled halfway through it and then you got back up and kept running.
It's time for the boy to grow up, time to be a man, time to take a closer look, time to make a plan. It's time to take the bull by the horns, time to face the facts.
She's having fun, man.
Yeah, she's into it.
Sean, unbelievable. She was here and she went here. She was up there doing those Elvis moves. She was comfortable and she looked good.
To grow up.
Yeah. One more time, give it up for Sean Young. Come on, everybody. Thank you.
I was really proud of Sean. I think she came a long way.
You looked great and you looked natural.
You look like a singing movie star.
A singing movie star. I got through the song, you guys.
I was racked with impatience and nerves. Plus, I knew I was going to take off my shirt, so I wanted to get a little pumped.
This next guy has not made a career out of singing. He's made a career out of acting. This guy was on a little show you might remember called Falcon Crest for 9 years.
I know that in my heart, I am a country singer, and this is it. I can definitely win this competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, make him feel welcome, Lorenzo Lamas. Come on.
Never see me again.
I thought Lorenzo had a really good move by just coming right on stage with the beat banging behind him. That's what I would have wanted to do.
Baby, I'm gone like you let me. Still, all's alright. You set me on this highway. This isn't my way to say goodbye. But still, all's alright.
My song symbolizes that, put the past behind and get on the road and go as fast as you can, wide open throttle.
I give Lorenzo all the credit in the world because this is our world, not his. And to get the crowd going the way he did, he's got a lot of confidence.
Lorenzo Lamas, give it up one more time. Come on.
You look incredible. I'll tell you what, you didn't even come close to any of your other performances. You were walking on water.
Well, this next young lady went through the grinder of American Idol.
All right, honey, go knock them dead.
I was really nervous. I mean, I'm 20. I felt like there was a lot to prove and a lot on the line.
It's my pleasure to welcome to this stage a very gifted vocalist, a very driven young lady. Please make her feel welcome here in Nashville, Tennessee, Miss Michaela Gordon. Come on, Michaela.
This is for all you ladies who have men who don't take care of you. You have to take care of them. And you are so over it. I heard your key.
Let's try it again. Hold on. Let's stop again. Let's stop real fast.
I just thought, oh my God, you'd never stop in the middle of a song. If there's anyone who knows that, it's me. Been there, done that, I got it.
I dated this guy one time who lives in Nashville. True story. Every time he would drink, he'd get disgusting and I'd have to take care of him. Filthy, nasty. So at 20, I've had a lot of experience and I'd like to talk about it. So let's try it again. Living it up in the mix, acting like you're big and rich, 'cause you ain't got no pot to piss in.
Taking his hat off kind of disrespected his boundaries and his image. Oh, I don't like to see her doing this.
There's something a lot of country folk always say, and that's you never touch a man's hat.
Get that girl off the stage.
I thought she had a really good song, but personally, I think it was a mistake to bring a little girl up on stage because then your song isn't getting across.
Oh no. Oh, I can't bear it.
Michaela started off a little rocky, but as the song started going on, I was really impressed by her voice. She definitely nailed it at the end.
Give it up for Michaela Gordon, everybody. Rock and roll.
My performance tonight definitely made me a little worried.
Cool.
That was a cool.
I loved your.
Thank you, but thank you for saying that. Oh my God.
Michaela is going to make it in this business. She's got that charisma, but I felt bad, honestly, for Michaela and for her performance.
I would have preferred you leave the girl on there.
I was completely starstruck by this next cast member.
I feel great. I've been ready. This is what I do. I'm going to sing from my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jermaine Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.
I wrote this song for my wife, and the reason why I felt that it would be a song to connect with the country audience because it's a universal message that everybody can relate to.
Baby, I couldn't live if I couldn't touch you anymore. Girl, loving you is the natural thing to do.
Jermaine has some smooth moves. I mean, he is no poser.
Jermaine's song is unbelievable. I think he's the competition, definitely.
Come on, man. I do know that I had the crowd because of the song, and it was a perfect moment. It was just perfect.
This next artist comes from up north. He's a Yankee, I know.
I have no idea what decision Sebastian is going to make. At this point, if he's doing 2 songs, good. If he's doing 1 song, he's following the rules.
All right, guys, thank you.
Good luck.
There is no doubting this man's charisma, his resolve, his passion, his drive, and his heart.
It's very easy for me to do what I've done for the last 20 years up there, but I want to make an impression that I'm capable of making a new song that's very country, and that's easier said than done. I don't know what to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sebastian Bach!
You know, it's going to be interesting to see what Sebastian is actually going to do at the end of the day. I think he should do Jumping Off the Wagon, but we'll see.
This is a song called One More Battle. I want to dedicate this to my son, Paris. Let's do it. If you were here tonight, it'll be all right. Wouldn't have to think twice about shots of whiskey on ice.
It always seems like there's one more battle. This show was a battle to go country and also a battle with the bottle, which I now realize I might be able to win.
'Cause it's one more battle with the bottle. One more night of regrets. One more memory I wish I could forget, but I can't. 'Cause that's a battle I can't win. One more memory I wish I could forget, but I can't.
His voice is ridiculous, bro.
I can't. That's a battle I can't win. That's a battle I can't win.
He does not want to leave that stage.
Sebastian is planning on doing 2 songs. It's going to hurt him.
Sebastian, if you sing that second song, I'm going to shove my leopard heel up here.
Just want to thank the people of Nashville for being so hospitable. Southern hospitality. Put your hands together right here.
Sebastian has rock star mentality, and it was literally a flip of the coin in my mind whether he was going to do 1 song or 2 songs. I had no idea whatsoever.
And just gotta say, thank you, Nashville!
The reason I didn't do the second song was definitely out of respect to my cast members. It's not fair if I do 2 and they do 1, and these people are my friends. They're my buds.
Glad you did that.
It was tough. It was a tough day.
I'd like to welcome back to the stage the cast of Gone Country for one more number. Turn it up loud, boy. Turn those speakers up, boy. Come on.
You know, this is anybody's game. Anybody can win. We all had great songs.
Music should never be boring. To me, that's the ultimate sin.
After everything we went through, all the dramas, everything, all the highs and all the lows, this was a great experience. I had a blast, and I'm going to enjoy a life that I never even knew existed till now.
For me to tell 5 out of the 6, no, you're not going to go country, and yes, you are, I hate having to tell people no. I don't get pleasure out of that. I was enthralled to see the attention that audience was giving each and every one of you guys. Everybody rose to the occasion. So, with that being said, Sebastian, a great move on your part to not do more than one song. You made the right move. You treated this cast with respect, and I'm very proud of you for doing that.
Thanks, man.
Lorenzo Lamas, to watch you come in here and step into such an uncomfortable place as far as the one-take zone. Lorenzo is bringing the A game right now, and the song was really good, and it fit you.
Thank you.
Sean Young, I saw the hips moving. I saw that. It was absolutely great, and this crowd was behind you 100%. Congratulations. Jermaine, your performance tonight was absolutely great.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Mr. Kirkpatrick, I think it is absolutely incredible for the world to finally hear what Chris Kirkpatrick sounds like without 4 other voices around you. You got up there tonight and sang a song that I swear to God is a hit country song. Congratulations on that career that you had, and congratulations on the career that you're gonna have.
Thank you.
Michaela, you can smile at me, it's okay. You had probably the most dynamic performance tonight. You're such a show woman. You love the stage. You love it, and the stage loves you. The crowd loves you. It's like a natural thing. Now, this is where it gets interesting. That panel that I had here tonight of radio gurus and heads of record labels and heads of radio promotion guys, I took them out on the tour bus for almost an hour. I read through everybody's comments. And after all was said and done, there were 2 people that were basically in a dead heat. When I say dead heat, I mean frighteningly dead heat. There were 2 people that were basically in a dead heat. Jermaine Jackson and Sebastian Bach. Come on up.
I was shocked. JR's decision affected me for the obvious reasons. I mean, I didn't want to lose. I was really sad. I know that I worked really, really hard. I do think that I would have deserved to win.
I won the people, and I won the people's hearts. I just want to win.
So congratulations to you 2 guys. You are officially in a dead heat for Gone Country right now. I think it's exciting for every country music fan out there watching this right now. Sebastian, you did a lot of things right. One of them included not listening to my dumbass. I told you that the Slam Dunk song was a song called Jumping Off the Wagon. However, in your heart, that's not what you wanted to say to this crowd, was it?
No.
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 You took the high road. You said, fine, I'll do one song. To me, that is where country music happens. There's a difference between a singer and an artist. That was an artist. Jermaine, you, without a doubt, wrote the greatest song, not only of this show, I think that's one of the best songs I've heard, period, ever. It just sounds like something that's been a hit forever. It sounds like something that I can't believe millions of people don't already know it. For tonight, I think the rubber met the road.
So, this is a very difficult decision, but the winner of Gone Country Season 2 is...
Sebastian Bach. Congratulations, you're going country. Congratulations. You did it, brother. You did it. You did it. No, you did it. You did it.
I can't believe it! Oh, man!
I'm just so excited for the future and to make a great album with John Rich. I'm freaking out. I'm losing my mind. I mean, what's left of it?
Oh, man!
I was a little surprised. I really thought Jermaine Jackson was going to win.
Thank you. But I don't know what to say.
Don't get me wrong, I love Sebastian. We became friends, but I feel that no one did it better than me.
No way!
Sebastian brought it. He has a showmanship that is undeniable. And I think that's why he walked away with the victory.
Now I feel like jumping off the wagon.
You know, win or lose, I made a lot of great friends. I've learned a lot about a great style of music that I didn't know a lot about before, and I'm coming back to Nashville.
When you need some good advice, you come to me, because I've been through it all.
I hate saying goodbye. It sucks. It went by really fast.
By my thespian co-star. You did great.
I learned a lot. I learned about figuring out what I really want to do with the rest of my life. I want to continue to be creative, and I think this really sparked that desire.
It's fun.
This experience of going to country has been exciting. We became friends. I'm going to miss them all, and I'm definitely going to take this experience and build on it.
In my career, I get held back by fears of rejection, and I felt finally confident, and so it was a great experience for me to get out there and not be afraid.
The one thing that I'll definitely take away from this experience, Gone Country, is that I've bonded with my cast members, and living with them is an experience, honestly, that I will never forget.
It's been the best experience of my whole life.